Hi, I'm Scott Ailes, former mayor of the City of Eustis. The last 4.5 years, the City of Eustis has undergone quite a transformation. We've leveraged the talents and efforts of so many people in our community to bring forth a set of land development regulations that is really exceptional. It certainly came with a price. A lot of people invested a lot of energy to do that, and we also had to put a pretty significant campaign together to be able to put the folks in office to be able to preserve our community and culture as we've grown accustomed to it. Certainly there's no shortage of understanding that supply and demand rules our economy. We see it in Detroit these days. We understand the challenges that have fallen on a lot of different industries with respect to supply and demand. We have that challenge in Florida. Amendment 4, Hometown Democracy, provides an opportunity for each of us to have an integral opportunity and part in how our communities grow. There's just no way to redo a town, to rebuild a town, rebuild a subdivision. Once a subdivision goes in the ground, it's there beyond our lives. This is the support that we garnered in our town. This is what we talk to folks about. Once we put those 50 or 100 or 600 homes in the ground in Eustis, they're there forever, for generations to come. So it's a substantial decision that we make when we change the comprehensive plan to allow certain developments to come forth. So what's important is, rather than to get caught up in naysayers or labeling people as opponents, let's just say that there are folks that maybe don't understand clearly what a benefit this can actually be as it fits with supply and demand. If a community has the opportunity to decide for themselves, not 3, 5, or 8 people on the dais or the commission or the council, but the community has the opportunity to ask the development community to provide them what they want. Think for a moment what will happen if, say, 10 development projects come before the city in a period of time, and none of them really honor the culture and heritage and history and what the people actually want. Well, it's possible and hopefully likely that the commission and council will honor those citizen concerns. But in the event that they don't, if Amendment 4 is in place, the development community will need to appeal to the community, not just a few people. You put the decision in the hands of many people, not unlike what happens when we elect our presidents. So the benefit is, one of those developers is going to figure out that if he provides the community what they want, he will be the only person there. The other 4, 5, or 8 developers that decide that they want to fight, they want to try to take Amendment 4 out of play, they want to go to court for whatever purpose they think they can accomplish, they can spend their time and money doing that. But all the while, think about the other developer. He's got a project. He takes the time to listen to the community. He provides a product that they want. And who's his competition? They're all stuck in court. They're all busy fighting. So, just for a moment, even if your trade is construction, and you think, Amendment 4 is trying to stop growth, that's not true. It's the antithesis of that, actually. It's the other way. We want and need to be, in Florida, the cutting-edge state that is honoring the environment, honoring the opportunities that lay within developing smart, continuing to grow, spending money to grow the right way. That developer is the only game in town. What do you think the prices for his development are going to be? He's going to make more money because he has less competition. So, yes, this is different. Amendment 4, post-Amendment 4, after it passes, absolutely different plan and process. Nobody can argue that our old process has failed. it failed. We, for the first time, as Florida has recorded, all of the folks that move in and move out of the state, for the very first time in the history of recording, we've gone negative. So if this system is working well, I would ask you to try to help me understand that. I look forward to the opportunity to see how this plays out. I know that if you take the time to understand the benefits, realizing that we all want change, but we all struggle with change. That's a given. We're going to struggle with this change. Amendment 4, I believe, will pass, and we will have the benefit of that opportunity to decide how our communities grow and to be able to make sure that we have a product that people want to buy and where they want to live. We have a competitive advantage of the weather and the sun, but as we can all attest to, that's not enough anymore.